Most people I read for have some type of endocrine gland disruption, and if you want to know how to tell if you do, it's as easy as knowing where to look in your irises. First, we're going to start right here at 12 o'clock on the right iris. This is the hypothalamus gland. Its main job is to keep homeostasis within the body, and it's basically the control center of the brain. It directly influences the autonomic nervous system and also the pituitary gland, which is right under the hypothalamus, both in the brain and on the iris. The pituitary gland is known as the master gland of the entire endocrine system because it controls the activity of the other glands within the body. So if you have a pituitary gland that's carrying toxins or dehydrated, your entire endocrine system is likely not functioning optimally. Next up is the pineal gland, which is often referred to as the third eye, but basically its function is to take in information about the light and dark cycles so that it can produce melatonin. Our sleep cycles are affected if this gland isn't functioning properly. Next up is the thyroid gland, which produces hormones that regulate the body's metabolic rate. It controls heart, muscle, and digestive function, and it also plays a role in brain development and bone maintenance. The next gland is the parathyroid gland, which regulates calcium utilization within the body. Calcium is what creates the integrity and strength within our cells. Any type of prolapsing often goes back to a weak parathyroid. Now we're going to look at probably the most popular gland, which is the adrenal gland. The adrenal glands sit right on top of our kidneys, and they regulate our blood pressure as well as our fight or flight stress response. This person is female, so the next glands we're going to talk about are the ovaries, but the testicles are in the same area as well if you are male. These are reproductive organs, so they regulate menstruation and ovulation. They are responsible for creating progesterone and estrogen. And for men, the reproductive organs are for producing sperm and regulating the hormone called testosterone. Next up is the pancreas, which produces enzymes that help with digestive function. It also sends out hormones that regulate the amount of sugar in the bloodstream. The pancreas is heavily impacted by the amount of animal fat in the diet. The gland that most people forget about is the thymus gland. It's most active before we're born and during childhood, and over time, the size of it decreases throughout our lives. It's part of the lymphatic system and plays a crucial role in the development of our immune system. These are all the glands inside the endocrine system. Each one of them acts as the brain of the correlating organs. This is why gland support is so important, because without the glands, the organs don't function properly. If you found this helpful and you'd like me to analyze your irises, you can send me a message or you can go to the link in my bio.